Everything was running smoothly with the 7-acre cornfield, all cut, and the last wagon load was took to be unloaded. It looked like they were going to be done fast with the 4th day and have the rest of the evening to relax, until this happened. With it being the last load, the part-time farmers, tired from their first job of the day, they were ready to be done. And so they took a shortcut to get there faster. But it turns out that shortcut ended up taking a lot longer than expected. The old corn elevator got jammed up and ended up breaking a pin and bending a few parts in the process.
Looks like there might be a punch. Nope, those are all big.
Well, there's a lot of punches there, but that's all you need.
You need a smaller one.
Got it.
Yeah, you got it.
I got the O one out. That's the main thing.
So now we have another job to do on Ellis Farms, getting this corn elevator back up and running smoothly so they can get the last wagon load of the first field picked and put into the already full corn crib. The new pen is now in, so now all that needs to be done is bending all the parts back to the way they were before getting all jammed up.
Who's up in the corn crib?
While the men are left figuring out how to finish fixing this, the kids are enjoying waiting in the crib full of corn.
Do y'all want to put the safety shield back on? Already got it. Hey, if you get that close, it's ours. Well, I'm trying to sit there and put the foot in there.
Safety first.
While they're discussing safety, Paul wants to show you all his Holsteins. What do you think? Do they weigh 600 or 700 pounds?
Okay.
Now back to this corn elevator getting fixed.
You might need the safety thing over there for yourself.
With all the loud machinery, it's hard to communicate with one another.
Who's beating on now?
The bottom is catching on. Get out of my face, woman. It actually is catching on the bottom. We're going to have to pick it up and beat the bottom down a little bit. Y'all lift it up a little bit. You have to lift this up. Lift it off there.
They'll have to bend and bang a few more crooked parts, right? Let's see if they can get this thing done tonight. I have a little faith that they just might finish sometime today, but I'm beginning to wonder.
Can you lift it up? Need it lifted? Wagon was that way?
I mean,
Broke the nail. Broke the nail. Can you move this whole wagon that way?
We're trying to squeeze into some tight spots. It'd be best just to move some equipment out of the way.
Now we gotta lift this up. Your thing is broken. Your tongue is broken here, okay?
the last wagon of the day.
While the men are finishing this, the children seem to be having a grand time up in that corn crib. With a little more beating and banging, I'd say they'd have this thing back up and running in no time.
Bend something. What is he doing?
He's gonna feed the cows.
With everything now bent back in place, let's see if we can get this thing a-rolling.
It went up.
Hey, I put a grade 8 bolt in that shear pin.
Now you got to bend it a little bit. Whoa. Alright, I think it's good, baby.
Now that the corn elevator's fixed and all the parts are bent back in place, it's time to unload it into the corn crib.
Got more corn in the wagon.
Pull, Davey, pull the whole thing. As far as you can.
Now the only thing left to do is set the corn elevator upright.
Just like that. We'd have been done and drinking coffee. Hour? Yeah. When? What's he talking about?
Pull the wagon back in place and finish unloading this last load of corn.
Good. You might have to go up a little bit. Alright, that's good.
Ow! Too far, Mommy. You got me too far. Hey, boy, calm down. Hey, push it back to me, alright? Push it back to me. Drop it.
Let's see if they've done enough to finish unloading this last wagon full of corn.
It's supposed to look like that.
Where'd that hole go?
Oh,
Where'd that wire go in there?
I don't know.
Get that hole, girl.
All he needs now is his hoe to help pull the corn down from the gravity wagon. Once I hand it to him, we're back in business. Now that everything's up and running, he's just singing like a little old songbird. It may not be music to your ears, but it sure is music to my ears.
Not the way you're supposed to do it. I got you. You're dangerous.
That's where the safety chain is.
I sure am happy I didn't lose my finger, but there still is a little trouble up ahead. The case of the missing wire he gave me, but I did not remember receiving.
Where it went to.
It's a good thing I had the camera rolling so we can find out what happened to that wire he gave me.
Calm down. Calm down. Where'd that wire go in there?
All the equipment is fixed, the corn wagon's unloaded into the corn crib, and the crib is so full it's overflowing onto the ground. We've had a great corn picking season thus far, and it ain't over yet. If you enjoyed picking corn with the herd, please subscribe. We'd be much obliged.